Welcome back to the Reverse Oreo Show. Some of you may know that we've been doing a giveaway on our socials and whatever, so let's just get into that real quick. We got 11 entries total. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times, and whoever the winner is on the 3rd time is the winner of the giveaway. Let's get into it. Alrighty. 1. Okay. 2. 7. Okay, this one's for all the marbles. Congratulations, number 3. Who is that? Elon, okay. Hopefully you see this when this episode comes out. Get in contact with me and I'll send a gift card your way. Actually, before I stop, throughout the episode you may see redemption codes, like redeem codes. Claim them. Just claim them. They're scattered throughout the video. This is more of a gift to the people who actually watch the videos and pay attention. So yeah, keep your eye out and you can win something too. Let's get on with the video.
You gay bar right here? Yeah.
That's like karma for basically shitting yourself in front of me while we were at Walmart.
Where the fuck's my... Oh yeah, my mic's right here.
Oh,
And welcome back to the Reverse Oreo
Oreo Show.
Is it stinky?
I don't know.
Rate that one 1 through 10. What do you give it?
I don't smell it, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay.
The 3,
It's also kind of like a sharp.
yeah, the 3 was purely off the sound
what the
of
fuck?
it.
No, but I didn't sharp, but it was almost like that type of level, you know. I don't know how well, you guys probably heard it pretty well. These mics can pick up fucking everything. If a mouse ran across the shop on the other side,
rub my back.
it'd fucking pick that up.
Hmm?
Talk. What the fuck? You guys fucking stop me from talking and then sit
I don't
there and
know, he
stare at
said
each other like you guys are gonna
You
make
looked
out.
at me
Start
and
making
said
out.
something.
Give this podcast some fucking content.
I didn't say anything to him.
You guys, you gonna make out?
No.
Come on, make out.
That reminds me of a
That's
question
gay.
somebody asked me though.
What?
I already know how this question's gonna, our answers to this question's gonna go. This person wants to know, who of us would turn gay first?
Caleb, he's been in jail.
That's what I was thinking.
No
I
doubt.
was gonna say Caleb, hoping Caleb would say you and you'd say me, and it would just go in a weird full circle, but...
Him, he's a virgin.
That works, I guess.
Out of what are more questions you have?
Somebody wanted to know if money wasn't an issue and we could go anywhere we wanted, where would we go and why?
Where would you guys go? I really don't know where I would go, but I don't know, like
just
Hawaii.
It wouldn't really
warm, cold.
matter to me. I could go anywhere.
Does it have to be out of country or like no?
No.
Vegas.
No, that's where. Yeah, guys, I can't fucking wait for Vegas.
Does it have to be out of country or no?
No, it could be anywhere. Anywhere you want to go. I'd just pick somewhere new. East Coast, out of country.
Or you go to Vegas.
Huh?
I'd go to Vegas.
If money's not an
Really?
issue, then you have so much money in the
Bailey,
game.
when you spend Vegas outside of a hotel room, it's pretty
I'd
fun.
go to the Bahamas.
I'm saying though, you could go anywhere in the world and you choose Vegas.
But it's that's the only thing I can think of. Where? I mean, no, of course not. I'd have to think
Cuba, Europe,
Cuba. Why would I want to go to Cuba?
I don't know.
Get fucking
Just saying.
gang raped,
Head cut off.
sold for drugs,
Sounds like fun.
sex slave. I think I'm good, bro.
It'd be hard for a male to be a sex slave.
You think
unless
you'd be
it's
a good
gay
sex slave? That's
Me?
good.
No, I'd be the worst sex slave ever, dude. I'd bite it. He's like,
Ew, what the
Wait,
fuck?
but
saying-
what if they're selling you as a sex slave to women?
Yeah.
That's
that'd
what
be a
I'm
great
saying.
time.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be a great time.
That's
That
what I was
would be
trying to say. I'm
slave.
like, if you're getting sold to men, it'd be kind of shitty. But if you're getting sold to women, I mean, that'd be just normal. It'd be kind of fun until it's every 30 minutes. She's like, okay, I want to have sex. You're like,
Yeah, every time they have you on a fucking heartbeat sensor. Every time you get hard, it's like, or anytime you're rejuvenated, it's like time to go again. Oh,
your heart rate dropped to normal levels. Let's go again.
I'd probably give myself 1 day before I'm just sick of it. For real. That would suck.
Yeah. What was another
Paris.
question? What? Yeah, that's another one.
What?
Paris.
In your mic, bro. Why you talk like an ant and then out not in your
I'd go
mic?
to Paris.
Paris.
No, because if I hold my mic like this, it's like that, you see?
Yeah,
So I hold my mic down here so it's not so loud.
I guess. I hope that this ain't blurring. These mics are so fucking weird.
They really are. We gotta learn how to use them.
Or we need to drop them, or Well, I didn't like the phones either, though.
I don't. I mean, the phones have good, like, we can talk normally in the phones and shit.
See, that seems good. Like, what?
His is good.
If I get loud.
So wait, what if I just hook mine up like right here?
See, the only thing I'm scared of clipping it on
good?
is because it's rubbing against your shirt, so I don't know if it'll pick that up or not.
It is.
You know what was a funny thing that I said in the last podcast that I edited?
Yeah.
I when I mentioned the global warming thing, and you guys are like, I don't know much about global warming, and then I was like, what do you guys know about? And you guys just both sit there for like,
I know what's happening. That's basically it.
You guys. There's the same amount of hours in a day. What topics do you guys care about? Because I know YouTuber news. I know real life news. Do you guys hear about the fucking FBI raiding Trump?
No, I did not actually.
And apparently it was like not even like Biden knew about it, even though I think that's fucking bullshit. But like he's saying, so like even let's take what he's saying is true. That means the FBI totally went like rogue, and it's just kind of weird. It's before elections. Like I don't know, it was totally unannounced, and I don't know what purpose they have. But of course the media is trying to. I mean, I don't even think the media is trying to do that much. But yeah, Trump got raided by the FBI. He wasn't there. It was just one of his homes in Mar-a-Lago or whatever.
Did they find anything?
Nothing.
Weren't they looking for like missile codes or something like that?
I really haven't even looked into it that much.
If you're gonna show off your vape tricks, at least do good.
No, the wind fucked it all up.
We're in an enclosed building. There's no wind.
A draft,
It's not
maybe.
wind.
Oh, one thing I would talk
Airflow.
about: ghosts. I don't think I believe in them.
We talked about this on an early episode.
Yeah, but no, I want to like dive into this. What experiences have you had with ghosts to make you believe them? Like, what makes you say yes, ghosts are real?
I've never per se had an experience that said like, well, okay, up until like
Wow, it's like
in
no
the
one
last
has.
year, but like, I don't know. I just believed in them.
Wait, what happened?
It's really fucked up because as a kid, my mom watched this show called Ghost Whisperers. I don't know if you ever seen that show.
I
or
watched
whatever.
like every ghost show. I don't know.
But it's like it's just like a drama thing, TV show. But the main lady that could like see ghosts and shit was like super hot, so I was always interested in it as a kid. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And then I guess it just kind of was like, maybe they are real. Maybe I just can't see them. But I've never like had a huge encounter that's like, oh fuck, dude, ghosts are real, or like, oh, ghosts aren't real, kind of thing.
What about you, Kill? You'll nearly.
Except for one. And that experience was with Caleb, so he'll probably tell it.
Will I? I don't know, maybe. There was the Ouija board in Oregon. That was real as fuck. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you.
You said you were gonna what, all of them?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm sorry, continue.
I'm going to disagree with
But
all
okay,
of
Kill,
them.
hold on. What makes you think that one of those 4 people saying that Ouija table weren't just like going along with what made sense, and that was
When I did it myself and played with and talked to my mom.
That was with me.
You were there for that?
Yeah.
Andrew was there.
well, I
too.
was there
Well,
for
I don't
that,
think they were playing. I don't think Andrew was playing. I think it was like me and you playing.
and neither of you guys moved in.
I didn't move it.
Oh, yeah, he was playing.
See, Ouija boards are kind of that thing where it's like, I don't know, why do you got to be touching it for it to move?
And one time.
Why is there always like an
Dude,
ultimatum to
Sarah
everything?
Nathan.
There's always an ultimatum to everything.
What are you looking around for?
I was looking at Champion Hat.
And then you looked up and to
Because
the
then I was looking
left.
at the punching bag that it has popped. And
You want to know my ghost experience that
That
made me
punching
believe
bag's
in
not
ghosts for the
problem.
longest time, but then once I came to a realization, I was like, I don't know. So, Nick. Remember Nick? I used to hang out with
Yeah.
Nick. Okay, in Oregon.
That fucking dumbass, stupid whore.
Well, it was like my old friend when I lived in Oregon, and I was at his house, and he was like hyping up ghosts and whatever, and we went into his garage, and there was like a trap set. Something broke when he walked in, and then there was like something else, and it like I'm forgetting now, like I've forgotten this memory almost now, but all I know is that it was basically like you walk in and like you are already under the presumption that there's ghosts, so you're already going in with that, And then you go in. There's like a fucking trap on the floor that like you step on. I mean, we were like 12, so I mean, or 10, 8 maybe even, because I moved in when I was 12, I think, around when I was 12, 13. But yeah, so I was like, I always thought of this experience like, yeah, ghosts definitely exist. But then I'm thinking of it, it's like, that was definitely all set up. He definitely like, that was like a plan he set up. He also chased me around one time with a fucking butcher knife, and he was pretending to be like sleepwalking. He's like, "Why? See, dude, if this is like real, because I've heard like some people like do go crazy in their sleep, but I doubt it. I think he was just fucking around. But it's still it scarred me as a kid, because, and he had a lot of property. And this it's like 5 a.m. I stayed up all night playing like Urban Legends, which is like a card game. Yeah, that card game where you gotta give him pills and like steroids and shit to make him win. You gotta like play it out. Well, I stayed up till like 5 a.m. to watch that, and like he like does this thing. He wakes up and he like starts acting like he's possessed and whatever. But I'm like 10, okay, so like I'm gullible as shit.
It's just fucking with you, because a lot of like the ghost stories and shit were super active back then, because the internet's just
you go
popping.
on and watch the you see that.
Yeah.
But he wakes up, he acts like he's possessed, and then he's like, "Don't mess with me." Well, something like, "Don't like if I wake up, I go like crazy or some shit." And he like woke up and then started like acting like he was gonna stab me with a knife, and I was legitimately scared. So like I think that I started fucking with him because he told me not to, so I purposely did. And then so his eyes, I remember being like wide open, and he grabbed like a butcher knife, and he dead ass chased me, and I was like screaming out like, "Please stop, like this needs to stop." And we ran like probably a whole mile just around his property, because he had a huge property, so we just like ran around his house like numerous times.
How did it stop?
Huh?
How did it stop?
I think, well, because he would like, he'd go for like 10 minutes, or like 5 minutes, or like probably even less. He'd go, and then he'd just stop. He'd be like, and like walk back, and then just pass out. You know? So I was like, so it was like a timer thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just stopped fucking with him. And I remember, like, after I did it the first time, I was like, dude, I'm definitely not fucking with you again. Like, I'm not playing that fucking shit. And then, so, of course, he does it himself, where he's like, "Oh, I will go." And, dude, no, that shit scared the shit out of me when I was younger.
Fucked up.
No, yeah.
It's weird, because I've never even had
Why would you click on the fucking ad, dude?
I've never had, like, even a scary movie fuck me up like that. I don't know, like, we used to fucking watch scary movies a fuck ton as a kid.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything scarred me like that.
There was... No, I remember, I didn't like scary movies as a kid, because I just hated, like, just worrying. I couldn't go to the bathroom and shit.
Yeah. That, and they're always, like, once you watch, like, a few of them, you kind of get the feeling of, like, okay, I kind of got the algorithm of it. They're going to jump scare here and jump scare there. You know, like, okay, everything's going quiet, there's going to be a jump scare. Or, like...
Hey, Kill. Talk, bitch.
Ooh, you gonna let him smack you like that, dog?
Why does our phone say different things?
What do you mean?
UPS customer center 4.
I don't know why. Mine's always said
You talk
UPS.
so quiet. Maybe you should have the mic like there.
But look how loud that was on the mic when I had it down
Yeah,
there.
I understand, but still. You talk so
Like-
damn quiet. It's not like that loud.
When I talk like this, it says it's that loud, so that's
Yeah, but it's
just what
not.
I talk.
But it is that loud,
It's as
obviously.
loud
But
as Bailey's when he talks.
Are you sure, though?
his phone screen's just bigger, so you're able to see it more like...
That's not even...
Oh, no!
Nathan!
Oh, no!
No, get away from these!
It
that
went in-
camera caught that perfectly. I'm so clipping.
Dude,
Okay,
fuck
so
you.
I
know.
Mine just maxed out a fuck ton. So when we edit this, we're gonna have to cut that.
We're getting used to it.
I didn't really edit any of the maxing out on the last episode because it kind of just resembled the audio total.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like, you know, not the episode we're releasing on Sunday, but the one before that we just released,
Mm-hmm.
the maxing out was like ass. Like you just could not bear listening to it. With the fan in the background of the episode we recorded when Caleb got out of jail last weekend and everything, the maxing out didn't even really sound like maxing out. It was kind of just loud.
Dude, that I hate.
So should I talk like this?
Caleb, Nathan's gonna murk your ass
For what?
for putting the mic so close to your mouth.
I didn't. You don't got proof.
I'll have proof when we...
Actually, I got a couple. See, dude. See, guys. We should change this podcast to Nathan's story times.
Why?
This is my third story.
You want to tell a story, buddy?
Yeah.
I have more questions.
I want to tell a story because I'm passionate about it right now.
Okay, yeah. See,
Well,
that's what happened. He says we should change it, but he won't let me ask the question.
Okay, ask the questions.
I don't want to anymore.
Are they even good though?
They're kind of mid.
Ask them. Just ask them. Okay, so you're not even ready. Like here.
They're
we
right
are.
here. Which man of the group? Props to this girl.
Well, they said man, so you guys can sit this one out.
Joke's on you. You were my answer anyways, and you don't even know what the question
Aww.
is. You're not gonna be. You're
Nathan's
not
my
gonna
answer.
sound like that when I
Nathan's
finish.
my answer.
Well, what's the What's the question?
Which man of the group has the largest ego?
Oh, well, duh. Are you kidding?
I didn't even get to ask the question. He already proved himself to be the
I
answer.
can answer me on that one, but I wouldn't even call it ego.
No, it's ego.
No, it's not, because I
ego.
don't think I'm on like a hierarchy or nothing. I just confident in myself.
Okay, everybody, just to be clear, say no homo right now. No homo.
No homo. Oh, looks like
Okay, so
Tyler's
Nathan
answer.
didn't say it.
No
Okay.
homo.
Number 2, who has the fattest ass?
You.
Me.
No.
I was gonna say Caleb.
Caleb.
Me 100%.
Caleb's more plump with his weight and size. Mine just kind
Show
of.
him. Let's give
Mine
him,
just
give him a
coordinates
comparison.
with my size. Yeah, dude, that is way bigger.
Bailey, come on. No.
Should I pull my pants down so my underwear?
No, you should probably keep your pants up.
That'd get censored on
We're
YouTube.
trying to get monetized here, guys.
I don't know what camera would see it.
Which
better.
reminds me, go download our episodes. Even if you don't fucking listen to them, go
Move your
download
head
them
real
on
quick.
everything. Because that helps us a lot on Spotify and like. Whose cake you think is bigger? Okay, I'm the one that actually hits squats. No, Bailey hits more legs. I mean, no, you don't even. You guys don't even go to the gym. Who am I
Listen,
kidding?
if you're gonna explain last night, that was all fucking Caleb.
Guys,
I
you
came
motherfuckers
totally
drive
prepared.
15
I had
minutes.
to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to sell my bike.
These motherfuckers drive 15 minutes.
Caleb.
Caleb drives to Bailey 15 minutes to eat McDonald's outside of a gym.
I didn't eat McDonald's, by the way. I just had a sweet tea. Oh God.
Well,
But-
I was at the gym though. It's not like I was at the gym. Like I was waiting for them, kind of. Like
See,
I found out at the gym that I had to wake up at 5. It was already like 11.
listen. I'm sitting in bed, just watching Uncharted, which is actually a pretty good movie. Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg.
See, that's
okay.
That movie is pretty good.
I heard Top Gun Maverick is good.
I also watched
Such
that
a
in
good
theater.
fucking movie.
I watched that shit in theaters. That shit was great.
Top Gun Maverick? The fuck you go to the theaters for Top Gun Maverick, but not for fucking.
It was in Oregon, dude.
Oh.
Jaden said we're going to the movies. I said okay. But no, I'm sitting in bed watching Uncharted.
And
Caleb
you go
goes-
see Thor. Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh,
I
bitch,
did.
Didn't
pussy.
you and Kel just go one night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was literally just impulse like, Kill, let's go to the movies. I kind of just went.
You guys are so cute.
Kel,
Shut
when you
up.
go to jail?
Goals, dude.
He's supposed to be in jail right now, technically.
You can leave in the middle of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically, but I told him I was going to be late, so.
But
So Caleb has a warrant out for his arrest at this current time.
No, I don't.
they come busting down the shop door. But no, I was literally just laying in bed, and then Caleb's like, "Let's go." And I'm like, "Where are we going?" Because he does this all the time. They'll
Dude, I
just
couldn't.
come-
That would. I mean, I understand
just-
from Caleb, kinda. Not Brandon.
It's just fucking with me, basically. He's just, "Let's go."
I
I'm
knew
like,
you
"Where
were
are we
coming to
going?"
the gym. That's why I
didn't.
fucking waited.
I
Because I texted
didn't.
Bailey and I'm like, come to the gym. He's like, I can't because Caleb's driving me around unless if that's where he's taking me. So I was like, fuck. Acting like, oh yeah, this is not where you're coming. And then I get a Snapchat after I'm already gone. Like, I check it, and you're just sitting outside the car.
Well, because I'm sitting there asking Kelb, I'm like, what do I need to be wearing? He's like, wear something that shows off your muscles. I'm like, so are we going to the gym? No, we're not going to the gym. So I'm like, do I need to bring my pre-workout? Like, if we're going to the gym, just fucking tell me so I can be prepared. I don't want to go to the gym, not my pre-workout, water, all this shit. And he's like, just be prepared. Whatever happens, happens. I'm like, okay. So I got my pre-workout and everything.
I use pre-workout for everything. I just took it before the toe, and I was like, dude, bro.
I was prepared to go to the gym.
Wait, do you use it more than one time a day?
You grow like a tolerance for it, though.
It says not to use a certain amount a day, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it's like
I'm
2
an
servings.
animal. I don't use more than 2.
I was going to say, you're not going to be an animal when all your nerves go fucking numb.
Why are they go numb? Just randomly?
Pre-workout stimulates your nerves, so if you do it too much, it'll kind of just...
It's like permafrying.
Quite literally.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
It's not a
Look
build
it
up.
up.
It's not a build up.
Swear to God, look it up.
Bro, I'll have to look it up.
But I get prepared to go to the gym, okay? And we're on our way.
That's even true, then I'm done taking pre-workout. 'Cause that sounds bad in the first place.
No, it's not bad.
It's just
if you,
caffeine, bro.
If you don't
That's all it is.
if you don't overuse it,
I don't
it's
drink
fine.
coffee. I don't drink energy drinks.
Okay, but pre-workout, Nathan, is like 300%.
I've taken 2 today. How much pre-workout? How can I take more than 1 scoop of pre-workout a day? I'll just ask. Can I take more than 1 scoop of pre-workout per day? How many times can you take pre-workout? You should take pre-workout once a day. Unless the pre-workout is severely underdosed, then you can potentially take it twice a day. However, you want to do this with the stim-free pre-workouts, as loads of caffeine isn't ideal. Stick to the dose recommendations. Don't do. It is advised to take more than 1 serving a workout. Don't exceed. See, I don't take them more than in 1 workout. I take them like I took 1 before the toe. 4 hours later, was tired, so I took another 1 for the gym.
That works.
I know. It is C4. Can I take 3 scoops of C4 pre-workout? I mean, that's nuts. But you guys don't even go to the gym, so.
But there's dead
Gym
ass.
Bros who? I'm looking for them. Applications down below. Don't know where my Gym Bros at.
I was ready to go to the gym last night, and then Kill decided I have to wake up early, so we're gonna leave. So.
I mean, you guys want gym motivation? Just look at the transformation from the first podcast, bro. I had like a double chin. Like you literally like see my double chin, like very. Like, dude, you can see it.
I have gym
I
motivation.
need to get
for
fat
sure.
so I can bulk out when I get good.
No, Kill. You just
Kill,
need to get lean.
You kinda. I mean, kinda. You can
There's
gain weight
no
and lose
reason-
weight pretty fast, though. You've done it like multiple times. You get
There's-
like fat and then you get skinny as fuck.
Okay, Kill, but there's no reason to get fat first.
No,
Like me,
I feel like that's why.
you were already.
It's called
fat.
bulking.
Same as yes, but
If
you
you can
haven't
control
reached
it.
the stage of being able to bulk and cut cleanly. You don't even understand how to do it. Is what I'm saying.
You got me there.
I think that. See, and that's why I want to know more about health, because I feel like education is the biggest like fall and why people like. Because like, let's say for example, like I feel like if people were educated, then they wouldn't make as many bad decisions because they would know. So like, or like bad decisions, like decisions that were negative. So like, example. Vaping. If someone like told you and there was a screen in front of you that says this is actively what this is doing to harm you, like this is, I understand, Caleb, but it's like this is actively like okay, imagine if someone came and they had all the facts, all the info, all the knowledge, like some soul popped out of here, right? It was like, this is what this vape is doing to you actively in current time right now, and this is where you'll be in 10 years. This is how it'll affect you. Maybe it's nothing, and if it's nothing, dude, fuck, dude, give me that vape. But
Whoa, dude. You sound like a nicotine addict right now.
no, but I'm saying because if it doesn't harm you,
Go
there's
back
no
to zero
harm.
Nick.
No, they don't know. Because see, I just think that the smoke is fuck cool tricks, bro. But listen, okay, I've been vape for over a year. I'm good. But listen, I just feel like if if someone told you guys everything about vapes,
Do me a favor.
and like there wasn't anything for mystery, every question you had could be answered, okay? Listen to me. Every question you had could be answered, right? Right? About vapes. And let's say that there's like overwhelmingly negative effects. Then I feel like you guys would be like, okay, I mean, I have to quit. Like, I know it's bad. So, but I feel like it's the room for questions. So, like, that's why people drink, is because there's so much room for excuses and leverage and, like, pull that it's like, but...
But I know this is bad for me now.
But you don't... I don't feel like you know.
Hey,
I mean, but then again, there are people that just... I guess you do
just
know.
Don't care.
Yeah, but why?
I'm gonna die anyways.
Dude, but you want to live the longest, healthiest life first.
What's up?
You know, back in the 1930s, there's so many ads like doctors smoke cigarettes, right? Like, man, my doctor smokes Camel cigarettes. You can't. Camel cigarettes are so healthy for you.
Doctors recommend Camel.
Yeah,
with the big
doctors
white
smoke
smile.
Camel, and then, you know, now we kind of know cigarettes. We know more about tobacco. and
Okay,
cigarettes,
but his
that's
point is that
obvious.
he doesn't care. That's his
see,
point.
That's different.
And I guess that's a pretty fair point to have. Although, see, but it's not about vaping in itself. That's just an example. Because you don't know the negative. Even though the
I'm
news...
I'm not addicted to it though. That's
You
the thing.
fucking are.
I am not. I don't sit
I
there in
can't
jail.
see- dude.
I don't sit there in jail and be like, oh, dude, I need my fucking Nick.
Well, that's because you know that you can't. But if it was available, you would. If you could buy one, you probably would.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And
But it's not like meth or heroin where it literally gives you like an itching effect when you're not on
You
it.
can buy cigarettes in jail, can't you?
not listen.
But that is...
It's still nicotine.
But
So if
it's
he was
also
really
tobacco tar.
if he was really addicted to nicotine, he'd smoke a
In
cigarette.
prison you can. Just not
Yeah,
county
but-
jails.
Yeah. Well, okay. But... No... Because, dude, why would you... See, that's one thing that actually I question. Why would you... You're like off. Because that's why I quit. Is I quit because I saw it as a streak. I was like, oh, I'm 2 days off? Fuck, let's make this 3. Let's make this 4. Let's make this 5. And it was just like a thing.
Because I've already went like a month. I know I can do it. So.
Oh
what?
my god, that's like Bailey's excuse. Oh, I already quit, so I'm good.
I did mine for the bag, dude.
And that's
I was
the
paid.
wrong
I
reasons.
did it for $150.
That $150 was to motivate you to go and make better choices, and then you're just like,
And it will one day.
I don't think so.
One
You're
day I'll
still-
be like, I did it for a month. Why not do it for a month again?
Bro, the amount of confidence it gives you to be able to put that thing down and not spend $70 on a fucking device that's hurting you.
Joke's on you. I don't spend nothing. Kel spends all the money and just gives them to me when he buys a new one.
What the fuck?
I waste so much money on Nicks.
See, okay, so there's a negative. There's a negative besides...
Oh no, dude, I'll 100% admit it.
Look at this, guys.
I'd have
Look at how
s-
shiny. This is at least like $60, $70.
Yeah. Yeah. When I bought that and my juice, it came out. And my juice and coils came out to like $119.
And that is ridiculous. That should be enough right there, right? Like, think of waking up in the morning, you hit it, and your mouth fucking like hurts. The back of your throat, you're coughing because you're like, oh fuck.
That's why you
That's
drink
how-
water
Think of a
first.
burnt hit. Think of getting juice in your mouth.
That's why you drink
That
water
shit being
first.
gone. Oh my god. If you guys want to quit nicotine today, the best thing I could recommend is sunflower seeds. It does that hand to mouth addiction.
Like, what's his
Dude,
face?
you know, so you didn't buy this, Bailey, so if I break it,
Hey,
essentially,
what the fuck?
it would be good content.
I mean, I'll just buy another one on Monday.
Y'all suck.
I'd buy another one on Monday if you didn't.
But, okay. Sunflower
Listen.
seeds, because it helps the hand-to-mouth addiction. So, like,
Thanks,
a lot of the vaping addiction and... Shut up! I'm going to help our audience. A lot of the vaping addiction isn't even the nicotine, you fucking fiends. It's not even the nicotine. I hope there's a counter one day of how many times you guys have hit the nicotine or hit the vape on the podcast.
Hit
Or like a
or-
counter of how many times you scratched your nuts.
Dude, I'm sorry. Sitting is uncomfortable for me. I like laying down or standing up. Okay, there's no 90. There's no 45 degrees. I like 0 or 90. Okay.
But if you guys want, because a lot of the addiction itself, how to quit vaping. A lot of the addiction itself is the hand to mouth movement. So that's why sunflower seeds help a shitload, because that's just that hand to mouth. Like, you think of the nick, you do the hand to mouth, and you have like the shit in your mouth. Sunflower seeds help a lot, and gum helps. Don't be like these fiends. Quit today.
I think I know
I'll
why
help you
Nathan
guys
quit
out. You
now.
just gotta DM me.
Why?
He turned gay so he could get a lot of that hand to mouth movement. Why'd you take mine? Why didn't you just take another one? Oh.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I guess we can wrap it up. It's a pretty good episode.
No, you guys can record longer.
But
No reason to.
Tyler can sit here and talk with you guys.
But what is? I don't know what there is to. Oh, I do have a crazy toe story.
We can tell that once killed leaves.
I'm on my way.
Wait, before you go on your toe stories, I also do believe that the whole addiction part is hand to mouth movement. Like you know Han from the Fast and Furious movies?
Yeah.
He struggled with that shit. Wait a second. Hand me Kilb's insulin.
Oh fuck.
I just thought about it.
Run.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Are you lacking in the faction and are you lacking in the fashion and need more action? Then Fact One Fashions, baby. I cut up this shirt. It's the only example I have right now. I had another one that literally had like our logo on it, the Fact One Fashions logo. But like, it says fuck fentanyl dealers, because honestly, fuck you fuck drug dealers. Honestly, like if you're if you're out there killing people for your own profit, you're worse than the government, buddy. I'm sorry. I know some drug dealers have to watch this shit. It's the fucking LC Valley. You guys will sell fucking pills full of cat litter, okay? But support us directly by just buying our merch. This isn't really our merch. This is more of like a custom thing. But yeah, Fact One Fashions, baby. We do custom work. We're gonna be doing like full line drops. We got a lot of shit in the plans.
It was a close one.
He almost was gone.
He was down the street. I had to run to the street that way. And like, he was already going down. I had to wave him down. And then he backed up and got it.
Thank God.
Oh, my fat ass still out of breath. Sorry. What'd I miss?
I just did a sponsor. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our
We're gonna
ad.
skip through it anyways.
But so with the towing company, it's fucking nuts. Just the shit you see, the people you deal with, every situation is different with the towing company. And this week has been, let me tell you, fucking nuts. I ain't never dealt with most of this shit in my life. And it was my first time dealing with it all in one day. So, the first fucked up one. Well, okay, I get them kind of at the same time. 2 calls at the same time sort of thing. And he went with me on the toes. This is my brother.
Yeah.
And
It's like the first time they get to actually see the mask.
like
Yeah, no, don't acknowledge it. It makes it funnier.
I'm sorry. I acknowledged it.
Okay, but we get one call and it's a lady like, she sounds like this and she needs her car moved because she lost her keys. I knew like something was up with that one. Okay, we get the address. The address is wrong. So, but in the middle of this one, we get another call. So we're just like, fuck it, we can't find her. Let's just go do this one. And she was just in a bad parking spot. This person was broke down on the middle of like like a main street. So we go to this Jeep. It's a Jeep broke down. Nobody's there. That's a first. Just nobody.
Yeah, usually the owner, if their car breaks down, they like to stay next to their car.
So like people know what's up. No, we show up. This thing is in the middle, of the turn lane, like in the middle of the road, like with a broken tire, just sitting there with its hazards on, slowly dimming out because the battery's dying. Just there. And that was fucked up for one. And so then I'm like backing up to it and everything. It's in park. Everything's like good. I back up to it. I lower the wheel lift. I'm getting everything ready. We get the wheels straight. I back up, get it, and it starts rolling a little bit. Back up a little bit more. And then it just like loosens. And next thing I know, that Jeep whipped in the middle of the road horizontally. In the middle of a main street. So fucking lucky nobody was there. Like, because there's a red light right there. So there's commonly people there. It's not like it's a busy road. So I got so fucking fortunate that there's nobody there. But now this thing is horizontally in the road, taking up 2 lanes, not just the turning lane. Now it's taking up the main 2 lanes of fucking like traffic. Oh, we ended up getting it. The police came. That was fucking nuts. But then this fucking lady that we had to deal with after, that we didn't know where she was. Well, we got in communication, and we now know where she was. We show up. This lady's on crack.
Oh, 100%. There's no denying it.
Yeah.
Am I aware of who this is?
No, you have no idea. This is why. This is why I need a body cam though, is because me and Tyler show up, and we're. What happens first, right? I pull up to the side.
So we pull up in front of her car because we see her sitting out there. She's kind of like waving us down, like we didn't know that she was there, even though we did. She's like waving us down frantically. So we pull in front of the car and to like get ready to tow it. And I go to open my door because I'm sitting in the passenger seat, kind of close to the sidewalk, right? And she's on the sidewalk. I go to open my door. She kind of like pushes my door shut and says, No. You can stay in the vehicle unless if you want to go help your dad.
Yeah, she's like, unless if you want to go help your dad. And I was like,
I don't know if you can see the size comparison, but he is obviously not my dad.
that'd be impressive. That'd be fucking. My genes make that shit.
I don't
my
know.
Brother. Like,
I don't know. If you compare Nathan to his dad, it could happen.
In reverse, though.
Yeah.
Tyler's not my dad. I'm his dad.
No. I'm saying, if it's compared on size comparison, maybe Tyler just got his mom's tall genes.
Okay.
No.
It's not just based on size.
Look that old.
Yeah, it's
he
based
doesn't
on
look
a lot
old
of
enough
other
for
factors
me
here.
to exist.
That is fair.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. And then she like, I don't even know what she started saying after that, because like literally after she said that, me and Tyler like look at each other.
Yeah, we just kind of looked like eye to eye. Like, what did she just say? What?
And then like, so me and him are just kind of like side like acknowledging that. She's like talking. And then like, so where are we taking? It's like obvious this lady's on crack, right? We've got that part clear. So that's how I'm treating the situation. I keep like looking back, like this is gonna be so annoying to edit, or I'm just not gonna be looking at the right camera, because I literally like every 5 seconds will like change my camera angle.
That's okay, because every 5 seconds we switch the camera angle anyways.
But I know, right? It's like okay.
It's a good thing to switch, because if you look at one camera, it's like, okay, well, 5 seconds. I don't want everybody, like when you're editing, you want to switch the camera angle. So if you're looking at that one and you switch to that one, and you switch to that one, it makes it easier to edit. Because if you're just looking at one solid camera, then it's like when I switch to that one, you're going to be looking over there telling the story.
But, so this lady, she's I guess telling me where to drop her vehicle. I wasn't really hearing that. I was like more focused on like what the fuck she just said. So I was like, hey, where are we taking this? And she's like, I was telling you. I was just telling you. I'm like, I literally, okay. And you can ask Tyler. I look at her stern, like straight in the face. I ain't dealing with this. And like with the tow company, you have to be that way, because people think they can just like walk all over you. Like, lady, you gotta understand, I am here to help you. I am here to make your time not so fucking miserable. So why are you treating me like shit? I didn't kick you out the spot.
Usually when people, what I've noticed, is when they call a tow truck company, they decide, oh, they will handle literally everything, I'm out of here.
Like, see, my responsibilities are gone. It's now all in this tow company, which is like wild.
It's like if you see somebody on the street being weird and you call the police, it's like, oh, the police will deal with it. It's like that, but we're not supposed to deal with everything. We're here to help, not to do everything.
So, yeah. And so this lady is like yelling at me now, like all her eyes are like this the whole time too.
The entire time they are
The
as
entire
wide
time.
as they could be.
Like the entire
Like she just got LASIK surgery and she's opening her eyes for the first time. Like literally, like she's like, wow, I can see again, like that.
And so she's like snapping at me. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this, or I not that attitude. I was like, I'm not dealing with this. Okay, I can drive off right now. I don't need to put up with this. And she's like, okay, I'm sorry. I was trying to explain where to go. I was like, okay, well. Just don't talk to me that way, okay? I mean, and then I was like, well, how are you? And I was like, okay, well, how are you going to be paying this? Because I wasn't going to go do the job and then her not have the money, you know? So I was like, how are you going to be paying this? And she's like, money. I'm like, I'd hope so. I don't take like groupies or coupons, so
Bitcoin.
I hope some fucking
Got
money.
some crypto here.
You're like,
I got crypto. Like, imagine she's in there. How are you gonna pay crypto? Bitcoin. I don't take Bitcoin.
You tell her I take at least 1 Bitcoin a tow, so let's go.
But no, she's like, money. And I was just like, cash, card, check. She's like, cash. I was like, okay. Our in-town rate is 150. And she's like,
starts like smacking her head and talking about her key fob.
my key fob.
Yeah, I did my key fob. Looking at her bag, like key fob.
And I'm like, okay. Okay, since we're just doing it around the corner and I want this situation to be over with, I guess I could just do it for 100 because whatever. And so she's like, okay, thank you so much. Gives me the money. He's like, I'll meet you over at the spot. I'll meet you there. We get the car loaded up.
Don't forget about the part where so Nathan gets out to go load the car. I try to get out again to kind of, go help him.
Assist.
And she is standing right in front of my door.
Yeah, she's standing
Like,
at the door, like in the window.
If I open my door, I'm hitting her. Right? I can't get out. And she's like, okay, she goes she points some money basically at Nathan, but he's walking to go, hook up the car. And she gives some money to me, or I'm like waving her like,
my son. She gave money to my son.
My dad, right? I'm kind of waving her like, okay, give me the money. And she's like, she hands me the money. Hey, I gave him the money. Hey, did he see? I paid him.
I was like, okay.
I paid him. I gave him the money. I'm like, we work for the same company.
I'm like, yeah, he's just going to steal.
Like,
Tyler, start running.
That would have been so funny to go on.
Dude, this is why I need a body camera. That's why I need a body. Dude, no, for real though. This was a fuck. Like, I've never dealt with someone like peaking on drugs. Like,
yeah.
They were fucking peaking.
Like, I've never had to deal with anyone that far.
Like, you see these people on the street twitching around, freaking out. This was this person.
Yeah. Like, you drive past her and like, that's a crackhead. That was her.
Yeah.
I say
crackhead.
that about most people where we are.
Well,
I
that
drive
one
by
was
and I call
severe.
everybody crackheads.
Again, she's sitting there.
But no, that sounds funny. You're just sitting there, Tyler's trying to get out. Like, at that point, if I was sitting in the passenger, will you move so I get the fuck out of the car? I don't want to sit here. It's not easy doing it by yourself.
Again, when we pulled up, she like pushed my door closed.
No, she
man.
pushed it. Like, she
like
pushed
I
it.
went to
No,
open
you
it.
don't need to get out.
I would have pushed
Unless
it back
you want to
open.
Yeah, unless if you want to go help your dad. Like, she was instructing me not to help him unless if I wanted to help my dad.
I would have pushed it back open. I'd been like, bro, I need to get out. Don't fucking shut my door shut. The fuck? Who do you think you are, my boss? If he didn't need me, I wouldn't have come. I would have stayed back at the shop. Okay? He obviously needs me here.
But, okay.
Wait, did you guys take the...
wait.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, definitely needs help if it's on a fucking record.
Yeah.
But, okay. So, after that money thing where she's like, I paid him. She's like, I'm gonna go meet you at the spot where I need it dropped off. And so we're just like, okay, that's great, because I'm so confused. Any clarification is wonderful. You're gonna go stand where you need this. We're here. It's a block, right? We're on a city block. We're here. It needs to go here. We're pointed this way, so we're gonna go around the block to here. You think since she's on feet, she could just like kind of cut it, like cut a corner, get there faster. She goes around the block this way where a fucking car would go. So she's taking a long way.
Well, and she said like she gave us an address and it was like a street down or something like that.
That's why we messed her the first time, is because she gave us the address, but was a street off, and I had another call to go to, so I can't be bullshitting around. So I'm like, we get it all loaded up. We start going, and then I just see her running. Hold it, shut up. She's running. She stood on the corner. She stood on the corner of the road, and then I'm just looking, and this is when I noticed she wasn't wearing any shoes. She was wearing long white socks.
Only socks.
With like, you know, the white socks with the gray like in the toe.
Yeah,
like, they call
yeah.
it like the sock of the sock, like the white sock. She wore like just like just down the road. And then I look in my rearview mirror while we go around the corner, and I see that her door is open. And I'm like, Tyler, go shut her door. Stuff's gonna fall out. So he gets out.
She had a van, right? And it's like the back door is a slide out door, you know, like that type of car.
And so we stop to deal with that, and she like makes it to the end of the block, and she's just like flailing, like
weighing us down again. Like I'm right here.
She's pointing like that way, go that way,
go that way.
that way. While she was running, I forgot to mention that. While she was running, she was like pointing. She's like that way, and like I'm like slowing down. She's like acting like I'm in like the biggest hurry. I'm like, no. I'm just like, dude, I'm trying to shut your door right now, and it was blocked up.
I went out to go shut the door, because obviously, I don't know, I just thought maybe slide open or something. And I go in there, and I've seen this a couple times at this point, right? Where, like, she was obviously, like, living in her car or something, and it was so packed full that you could not shut the door. You, like, physically could not shut that door without reorganizing the entire car.
So, yeah, once he said that, I was like, yeah, let's go, whatever. We're just going around the block. So we go, set it down. And then she starts talking about how she had a stroke. I don't think she had a stroke because, like I said, this lady was moving. Well, strokes usually take out half your fucking body function, like half your face. They were working. Everything was working.
We go drop off the car, right? Basically just on the sidewalk. And yeah, we get out of the car and it's like, go unloading. It's like, yeah, I just had a stroke. My son, I haven't seen him in like 4 years. He's in Clarkson. He got hit by a car, like
semi.
Yeah,
he got hit by a semi.
Yeah, ran over by a semi.
He was on the highway and got hit by a semi.
Yeah, and she just kind of sits there like, yeah, you know, if I'm acting a little weird, I had a stroke. Okay, everybody, like, no,
you just hit that good.
There's no way
that yummy.
Was just a stroke.
That shit we were talking about the last episode, that blue pill, that good meth, that fentanyl, all that. Okay,
dude, she got it straight from Walter White.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes because it is 15 minutes, so it's a little long. Maybe this being like a separate episode, just like a Toast Story. Like, I don't know.
I do have to pee.
Because I've been on camera before.